This is case study number 4. 48-year-old female who's a mother of 2 children, ages 8 and 12. So I did some more background information during the questionnaire, the health questionnaire, the pre-test part. And I found out she works from 8 to 4 p.m. and the kids are at school from 7 to 3. But they have a babysitter on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or she's getting one so that she can adopt a weight training plan for herself. Just some other health issues that she may have include she's an active smoker, but she's trying to quit obviously for the sake of her children. She's a single mother, so her schedule is obviously pretty hard. It's pretty hard to get to introduce or adopt a tough regimen. So for the first month, it's pretty light, but it'll get her started so she can carry some momentum into staying active. And obviously the first and second week in my opinion are the most important, because you skip one day, what's stopping you from skipping 2 and then 3. So I've got her working out Tuesday through Friday, with Saturday being obviously a day she gets by with her family, Saturday and Sunday. And then she can do whatever she wants on Saturday and Sunday. I've given her a list of things to do at home. But, okay, to begin, Tuesdays and Thursdays is when she'll have the babysitter, so that day allows her to go to the gym nearby her house. In the first month, I'm starting her away from the weights, a lot of free body, free weight activities, including circuits, and then slowly integrating weights here and there, and eventually, month 2, 3, 4, however long she decides to stay active, then she'll be more familiar with the weights, and she'll meet people at the gym hopefully, and then where she can adopt different techniques. For her behavioral goals, I included obviously long-term goals is for her to quit smoking, so I tried suggesting some different techniques, as in smoke 1 less cigarette a day, and obviously that would evolve into 2 less, and then maybe only a pack a day, or however how much she smokes, but just to reduce as much as she can, because obviously it's hard to quit cold turkey, but I should suggest what she can do for the most part. So anyways, Tuesdays at the gym includes jump squats, planks, assisted pull-ups, and this is a circuit, so it's 10 rounds, 15-second each with 30-second break in between. That's week 1, and at the end of the month, not at the end of the monthly regimen, it's 10 rounds, 30 seconds each, so it gets harder as she goes on, but the familiar she is with the weightlifting, the circuit, then the easier it'll be later on. It'll still be hard, but she'll be more familiar with the movements and such. The hardest part about creating this training regimen is introducing the different techniques for each exercise. Obviously, she's not been in the gym or been having an active lifestyle for a few years, so it's going to take a lot more just to say, okay, now you're going to do jump squats. Well, she can say, well, what are jump squats? So this is really fundamental training that you have to do for case number 4. I also did include the ab circuit from case number 3 and 1, which include to reiterate Russian twist, planks, V-ups, ab roller, Supermans. For Wednesdays and Fridays, where she's not at the gym, where she doesn't have a babysitter in the afternoon, I suggested working out in the morning, getting up an hour or 2, hour and a half earlier, which she agreed with, because she figured if she wants to be active, then she has to train herself mentally. And obviously I would encourage that. So the home workout just includes a 6 a.m. walk or 6 a.m. jog. It doesn't include an ab circuit. Maybe in a couple months we'll suggest it. But 6 a.m. walk, and the first one is half a mile. On Friday it'd be 3/4 of a mile. Week 2 includes Wednesday 3/4 of a mile, and then that Friday of week 2 is 1 mile. And at the end of the month it includes 1.5 miles. And obviously if she wants to run or jog, then I would completely encourage that as well. But the idea here is to is for her to push herself within her own means. Obviously, the trainer can only push the client so far, but to encourage the client to push themselves, or finding someone to push them is obviously the best case scenario. Some other behavioral techniques I said is to think about your family, think about your future. Obviously, smoking is very unhealthy, and I told her, I've known people and I've tried to help people quit, and it's not easy. But the best technique I've found is to tell them, think long term, think way ahead, think about where you want to be 15, 20 years. Do you want to have tough lungs, or do you want to be completely healthy? And this came a real serious personal talk, but she was very appreciative of it. So that is case number 4. Single mother, 2 children, and I told her the goal for this was consistency. Obviously, with every case study, consistency is important, but this one, there's so many factors. Probably introducing a healthy lifestyle, that consistency is the most important. It doesn't matter if you're doing 100 reps or 10 reps a day. If you do it for a week, if you do it for a month, for a year, then you're going to find results. That's case number 4.